But no, you wanted the Caribbean. You knew this would happen.
How was I supposed to know there'd be a monsoon the moment we touched down?
You just are. Husbands are supposed to know these things, and it's supposed to be our honeymoon. Would you look at this place? It's a total mess. I want to go. By the way, you look ridiculous.
What's wrong with how I look? I look the part.
What part? Don Ho.
Don who?
Tiny Bubbles?
Have you lost your mind?
Forget it. Bottom line, you look like a dork. I hope you change shortly.
But it's my aloha look.
No, it's your give me a divorce look.
Brianna, hush. You're embarrassing me. People are starting to stare.
What people? There's some old guy, a desk clerk, and a hobo. Are you sure this is the right place? This hardly looks like the exotic Caribbean resort we were promised.
You just can't keep quiet, can you?
Better voice, darling.
It's going to be a long 70 years.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
We'd like to check in, I think. We're the Westons.
Make sure this is the Wiki resort. Could be a big mix-up, and I'm okay with that. Seriously.
No mix-up. This is the Wiki Resort. You've come to the right place for a Caribbean holiday. Honeymooners? Yes. Welcome to paradise.
More like welcome to Hades. What a dive.
Shh. Great, we're looking forward to our stay.
Ahoy, landlubbers! Methinks he needs to be listening to the last Wiki be paradise. Savvy?
Is he talking to us?
Who cares?
Be wary of this here resort. Pirates of long ago still be here.
What do you mean by that?
Army hardy ghosts.
What if the weird man is right?
Don't be paranoid. There's no such thing as, well, whatever he's implying.
Jessie is usually right because she has a good feeling about things. Can I take your bags?
Seems to me she's had one too many days at sea. Do you have her key?
The plank for ye scallywags.
Yeah, okay. That must really love stupid people.
Why do you say that?
Because he made so many.
Shh, sorry, she's in therapy.
Mark my words, they be sorry, or my name ain't Captain Red Boots.
It's not. It's Jessie Jones. Now finish your root beer so you can get back to work.
Ye be a tough lass, but I like ye just fine.
Wonderful.
Right.
The rain be bringing in the dogs.
Don't bang him, right?
'Tis true, I be watching ye to be sure.
Right. Good day, men.
Artie, great to have you back again.
I not be saying that.
To move here if you're going to keep making wisecracks.
Is that all it takes to keep from moving here? Because I'm sure I have humor I can conjure up. My dear, this whole thing is going to make me schizophrenic.
Well, at least you won't be alone when I'm gone. Look around, honey, home, sweet home.
The weather is dreadful. This place is a dump. Do you really want to move here?
Dr. Peterson says you need to slow down. You're not going to do that in Los Angeles. You need this place.
Some doctor. I know more about medicine as a strength than he knows as a physician. I'm 42 June 72. Everyone is treating me like an invalid. They're all paranoid.
2 heart operations in the last year and a half. It doesn't say you're 72. It says that your job is entirely too stressful, that our life is too much. Please don't fight me on this. We can talk later. Just ask the next lady about getting us a room.
Are you sure that's wise? This place doesn't exactly seem pretty frank.
Unless you want to sleep in the rental car for the next 8 hours listening to me complain, I suggest you check us in.
May we get a room? Sure, sign I'm here and welcome to paradise.
Hello there, mateys.
Hello. What do you think she means by that?
Oh, there, Mike.
We serve breakfast at 7 o'clock a.m., lunch at noon, dinner at 5 o'clock p.m. Darren is the best cook around. And this may excite you. We have a group of regulars that play bridge every Saturday night at 6 p.m.
42, not 72.
This McCurkins is a good school and down under, so eat your cakes and tickles. I've got other things to do.
What did he say?
I think he said you should live here because it's a good place to live, though he'll be moving on soon.
Bounty, eh? You're going down under.
I think we've arrived.
He's not talking about Satan's homeland. Down under is Australia.
I've got heart problems, not dementia. I think I figured that out. Retired plus on 48 hours and already pick up lost IQ points.
I've lived in Los Angeles my entire life. It's like going overseas at times.
Well, there's nothing like the Caribbean, love.
You're really going to like it here. We're right on the ocean.
We had an ocean back home.
Oh, Livestock, it's different.
What are we going to do with the ocean anyhow? It's pouring outside.
The looks a bit aggro about the Billabong.
You're in America. Speak English.
I think he is.
You look a bit green around the ears. Chris, you might want to show him to his room.
You really want to live here, don't you?
I want to live with you longer, and living here will assure that.
Quality, not quantity, dear.
Satisfaction guaranteed, or your mania back.
Hey, that's my line.
You guys are the Bartons.
Yes.
You've come to the right place.
You act like you're expecting us.
We're moving to the island, and we need a place to stay for a few days. I reserved us a room.
This time of year can be a little slow with the rain and all, but we can talk later.
Well, it seems like a nice place.
When I start you telling me.
Aye, it is. She's a beauty, to be sure.
Jesse maintains it.
Selective mutism. Interesting.
I think he's just a mime.
I hope not. Mimes frighten me.
Seriously, honey, you need therapy.
You're just jealous because the places only talk to me.
Touche.
Darren's not a mime. He just can't speak.
That's awful.
I was right. It's psychological. Tell me about your brother, son.
Leave the boy alone. He's obviously had a happy childhood.
So what happened to him? Well, we are not entirely sure, but we think from what he's indicated that as a young boy, he may have squealed the whereabouts of another pirate's treasure. And then the pirate cut his tongue out.
How barbaric.
And how does that make you feel?
Aye, 'tis a fool's mission to say such things.
Did you do that to Darren, Mr. Pirate? Because that would be...
Nay, lass, never a finer pirate will ye meet than Captain Red Boots. I not hurt a hair on any man's head.
Pirates? Now there are some people with serious psychological issues. Kleptomania, trust issues, poor hygiene, alcoholism. Maybe I won't have aliens after all.
Don't even think about it. You're here to relax, not open a counseling service for pirates who don't do anything.
Are there any more pirates in the area?
Nope. Jesse's the last pirate of the know.
And that's enough, I assure you.
Don't you dare ask her about her mother. Well, I guess we'll take that room.
Darren, would you mind making a nice fruit basket for the Bartons? Sarah, take their beds to the main suite.
Main suite, you got it.
Aye, she be a swell wench. Watch your mouth, Jessie, or I'll have you thrown out. Davy Jones and his water monster, scary beast.
Is she okay?
Harmless. She's in charge of security, and if you need anything, you'll want her around. I assure you. Now, if you'll follow me, I'll show you to your room. Ah, Ruby, me faithful friend.
Me Hardy, I have much to tell ye. Foul winds do blow, to be sure. Done seen this before, says I. Not liking this tomfoolery one bit. Keep a sharp eye, me hearties, for I be thinking trouble lurks nearby. An old pack of bill drafts be shipping to Davy Jones's locker by the morrow. Ye be thinking like a buccaneer, me hearties, and be heeding my warning, or else be joining them.
Be quiet, Jessie. Did you scream?
Child, you're as pale as a sheet. What did you see?
I didn't see anything. I felt something slimy on my arm.
'Tis the water monster's tentacles, says I.
Monster, tentacle.
Is everything all right? Go to bed, Jessie. She'll be fine. Just go back to your rooms.
Are you sure she's okay? I could talk to her. How do you feel?
Feel? No headhunter is getting in here. No offense.
And why do you feel that way?
Because I had a friend once who went loopy after talking to her therapist. So, scary business.
So your friend is going loopy.
And apparently you're not. Been there and back, huh?
She'll be fine. Go back to your rooms, please.
You heard her, Leland. She'll be fine.
Still here, huh?
Not that we had a choice.
Well, shiver me timbers, I not be thinking that.
Not be thinking what?
Aye.
Huh? It's like the Twilight Zone, only without the cute guy in the tux. Kinda creepy.
So, what be bringing ye to me ship?
Ship?
She means resort. She's kind of stuck at sea.
That's not all it's stuck.
Be wary, me lass, of the water monster's ghost.
Ghost!
Be quiet, Jessie.
Be quiet! Who is this?
This is Jessie's little friend from the island. She comes around here from time to time.
She just seems a little lonely and doesn't have much to say.
And she's never seeking to abscond with me treasure.
Treasure!
So, why ye be here?
understand, that's all.
I be living here a long time, and I not be believing in any tomfoolery. He be after the water monster's booty.
I'm sorry, what? Jessie, don't call my guests liars.
It's fine, she can say whatever she wants. I just bought some treasures on eBay, brought along for her.
Who be this eBay? I not be hearing of him. May I be eyeing his plunder?
Ned! Come on, I'm scared. Maybe another time. I'm going back to my room. Good night. Good night, dear.
Farewell.
So what was that about?
What about?
You're screaming?
I told you, I saw something.
No, you said you felt something. I have spent enough time in this dump, and I don't need you scaring these people off. So keep your imagination to yourself. Understand?
But I wasn't lying.
Understand.
Yes, miss.
Now, get to bed. It's late.
Fine. Good night.
She be wanting to stay at the Wiki Resort.
But it isn't her call. I'm her legal guardian, and it's my decision to make. 5 years I've been stuck here since my parents left. And I've heard so many stories about ghosts and treasure, all nonsense. Nothing is going to stop me from packing my bags and leaving.
To be sure, Missy, to be sure.
And you?
Me?
You stop all your nonsense too, you hear?
I not be doing anything foul.
No, just me. You and all your scary talk. I don't think they're here to steal your treasure. So leave them be. Stop talking about ghosts and treasure. Now, good night.
Good night. Methinks we be in the dark.
Hosanna, Hosanna. All of my heart is crying, Hosanna, Hosanna. He's coming back soon, we need him more than ever. All of my heart is crying, Hosanna. He's raising up a standard.
See anyone? Not a soul. Are you sure it'd be inside the resort, not outside? We'll search everything. If Bart were to have connections with a hotel, I bet something a bit more extravagant. Not a broken down hotel run by a pirate. We were rich once, remember? Trust me, that pirate guy is here for the treasure. If we stay close to him, we'll find him. But in the lobby? I doubt she's that stupid.
I walk the plank. I swab the decks.
Yeah, well, maybe a little stupid. Just keep looking. What do you suppose the treasure is anyway? Bart just said we'd be thrilled. Nothing more specific? He was on his deathbed, Rihanna. Okay, well, maybe if he hadn't smoked all those years, he would have had a better set of lungs to belt out more information in the end. Try not to be your snarky self, okay? It's not helping. And he was your friend too. Be a little sensitive. Oh, I'll have nothing but kudos when we find this treasure. How do you know about it anyway? He marked the grounds here years ago, says Jessie, talking in her sleep. So we've given up a week's vacation due to this sleep, talking, lunatic, pirate. Hey, Bart's last words were given for this reason. I doubt he'd waste his breath on something he didn't truly believe. Fine, I hope you're right. And can you quit laying the wanting to leave part so thick? I'm trying to make it look like we don't have an agenda.
So is telling everyone we're here for the treasure looking like we don't have an agenda?
A simple slip of the tongue. One anyone could make.
Only one with a big mouth.
And you could come up with a better cover than the two of us being newlyweds? Gross. Like someone like me would ever pledge her life to someone like you.
It worked, didn't it?
You are so ridiculous.
Dude, you're not a bed of roses either. And tomorrow I get the bed. You get the hard couch. It's killing my back.
I'm a lady. I get the bed the entire time we're here.
Lady, ha! Just keep looking or you'll be saying, want fries with that until Jesus comes.
Hoist the sail, batten down the hatches. Need treasure beyond the horizon.
She's sleep talking. Ask her where the treasure is.
No, you.
A black spot, me buccaneer.
Miss Pirate, where is your treasure?
Hoist the sail, batten down the hatches, string up the mangy dogs, 'tis me booty to be sure.
Miss Pirate, where's your treasure?
That was a close one. She about took your head off.
Maybe asking a question to a sleep-talking lunatic pirate isn't the best course of action.
You think?
Maybe we should search somewhere outside.
No, it's still dark. It'll be way too scary. Just keep looking in here for now. You can look out there in the daylight.
You two are up awfully early. We haven't even started the coffee yet.
Rihanna lost her earring.
Last night.
Will you two be staying for breakfast?
I don't think so. I think we might go around the resort, maybe spend some time on the beach later.
You not be welcome to snoop around.
Jesse, let the people explore.
I be warning them for their own good. There be darkness surrounding the Wiki Resort.
Mind your manners. She just has a little bit of an imagination, that's all.
Or a little bit of equipment with a straight jacket.
Thanks, ma'am.
Sarah, the Westons went to explore the island. Could you keep an eye on them?
Of course.
Trouble blows with those two.
Yes, I believe so.
Methinks they know about me hidden treasure.
There never was a treasure, Jesse.
Aye, there be one.
No, there isn't.
I be telling no lies.
Lies? Jesse, your life is a lie. You're no pirate, and there is no treasure. See you later.
Methinks she's loony to boot. Hurt my feelings, to be sure. I'm nothing but an humble pirate doing her bidding. Be it a fool's errand. Nay, but I be staying true. What says you?
Darren, were you able to watch the back windows? You were watching a bird fly, and it was pretty. You were washing the windows. Oh my, guess you made the windows a little too clean, huh?
We need a doctor.
I don't think he means for the bird. What happened?
So we were walking through the jungle and someone pushed her and she landed in a shallow pit and on her wrist.
Oh dear. Good thing you didn't break your neck. Who pushed you?
That's a good question, and that would have to be answered if you listen to me. But when I get my hands on the person, you'll what? Slap him with your wallet? Oh, please. You're about as athletic as SpongeBob SquarePants. Better than a stuck-up snob and a waste of closet space.
And you two are newlyweds? Life with you is looking pretty good.
Thanks a lot.
Well, if you need some marriage counseling.
What?
No work, relaxation, remember?
I don't believe somebody would push you.
I do. How about I ask her where she was?
Sarah? Don't be absurd.
Is it absurd? I overheard you guys talking last night, and she doesn't want to leave this place. She might do whatever it takes to stay here.
Sarah,
Yes?
Mrs. Weston assumes that you pushed her in the jungle. What do you have to say for yourself?
What? I wouldn't. I could never hurt anyone ever. You have more uniforms than anyone I've ever seen. You could have pulled out your assassin's mask during our tour and pushed her.
I assure you, I didn't hurt your wife.
Sarah, our guest needs a doctor.
Oh, sure thing.
One second, Artie. We have something going on here.
Mind if we use it?
Of course, you know where it is.
Should we call a doctor?
Or the sheriff.
Call the sheriff!
Nay, there be no need. We not be needed, bucko.
Do you have something to say, Captain?
Nay, not one of me hands touched the lass.
Well, some man did.
'Tis a shame. Ye be a fine filly.
Billy? Oh, I'm a horse. How about I pop the one I freed? Pop the one I freed? Oh, this I'd like to see. Another sprained wrist.
We all need to calm down. I'm sure there's some logical explanation to what happened. So you all can return to your rooms and Sarah will be able to assist you.
You're kidding me, right? She can't be much older than I am. There's no way she's old enough to be a medical professional.
All right. Look, I've been helping our local doctor for years. As long as I can remember, in fact. I was at the top of all of my science classes, and I was a candy striper at a local hospital for years. So I can at least examine you.
Why can't we just call the real doctor?
He's deep sea fishing until Monday. But Sarah's good. Like she said, she's been helping him on his runs forever.
Fine.
I knew we shouldn't have come here.
People are getting pushed. Does that sound like paradise to you?
The rich girl is a drama queen. She probably just got pushed by the wind.
That be one mighty strong wind.
Well, what are you saying? Do you think there's something to fear here?
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Be very afraid.
Jesse, go make your rounds. But I be back.
I'm beginning to think all this psychodrama is just the pirate staging all of this. She seems pretty determined to scare everyone away with all her professing about monsters and such. She has a pretty good defense mechanism built up. She doesn't want us here.
Yeah, I assume that's true. But she's a good woman. A little rough on the edges, but a good and godly woman. She's just not too keen on having new residents here and may try to frighten you away.
Well, why would she try to frighten us away?
You don't know.
Afraid not.
She believes there's a treasure hidden somewhere on the island. I've never seen it, so I'm not even sure it exists, but people have been coming here for decades to look for it. And she believes it exists, so that's what matters.
And what do you think?
I think I've heard enough fairy tales, Mrs. Barton.
Well, I think it's all a bit exciting.
I meant what I said on the phone last week. I'm looking to sell. You guys should think about it. You could be the new owners of this resort.
We will. Thank you.
If you'll excuse me for a moment.
So you knew this place was for sale?
Don't be mad. I figured we'd stay here a few days and then we'd talk about it.
What can I do to convince you that this is the wrong move? If you don't let me help these people, I'm afraid it's just too dangerous.
Dangerous? What are you talking about, Leland?
What's your real agenda here, June?
Not everything has to have some big mystery attached to it. I just think it's time to settle here, find a new profession. The timing of her selling was perfect. So I didn't tell you right away. Can you blame me? Besides, I'm telling you now. Doesn't that count?
No, it's a bit too late. I'm not impressed. Your timing is horrible.
I can never win with you, Leland. My timing is never right. If I'm late, I'm hostile. If I'm early, I have an anxiety complex. If I'm on time, I'm compulsive. That's my whole life. In the 20 years we've been married, have you ever been able to stop me once my mind was made up?
No.
Then why do you seem to be able to be any different?
But are you going to meet the grandchildren?
What? Grandchildren? 42, not 72, remember?
Well, our son's getting serious about that girl he met in college. He's old enough now. We were already married and planning for by then. Anything is possible.
We'll come visit. It's not like we're on the other end of the world.
You're stubborn.
And you're not.
I'm realistic. What is it about this place that you like? Honestly, I don't understand it.
I don't understand you, but that hasn't stopped me from being married to you for 20 years. Oh my, I look dreadful. Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up. Just a minute, I need to go get something.
Hopefully some sense.
Leland?
June, are you alright?
What is this?
Oh dear, what happened to you?
We were kind of hoping you could tell us.
Blimey, and I haven't even had my brekkie yet. Got good by the monster, did you? You feeling dory?
Been a while since the monster done come ashore, it has. Ye best be on your way before ye be a goner.
I'm fine, but I don't appreciate this game you're all playing. I have a mind to call the authorities.
No need for harsh words, miss.
Sarah, could you help her clean up in the other room?
Yes, of course, right this way, Mrs. Martin.
Artie, staying another night?
Sure thing, love. I'll bail out the next day.
Artie is a regular. He's drifted in and out of here every few days for almost 5 years.
Millions of pearls, eh?
I hope you'll consider staying and taking this place as your home, Mr. Barton.
You son-in-law?
Yes, I believe it's time, Artie.
My motivation is to get my wife back to Los Angeles and restart my private practice. I'm not about to put down roots.
By the digs, fire Jessie. Millie never could.
Fire Jessie, the pirate?
I don't understand why you always wanted her gone. She was a little cranky with you, but never rude.
I'll be setting in my head. Good day, mates.
Excuse me, do you have a computer? I need to check my email.
This resort dates back to the 1600s, Mr. Barton. Besides electricity and running water, it's been kept the same for centuries.
That explains the bad decor.
Stepped into a time warp.
So, what's the verdict?
It's just twisted. Thank goodness. How ridiculous would I look in a cast in a bikini?
Not more than usual.
Speaking of ridiculous,
Oh, were we talking about your wardrobe or your whole pitiful existence?
how about you? Nice comment. Just help me outside. I need to get my backpack from the car.
You hurt your wrist, not your ankle. Why do I have to help you outside?
To carry it, of course.
Well, that's what bellboys are for.
And do you see one?
You need assistance with anything?
Yeah, that's more like it. Yes, please.
What's wrong, Jessie?
Me treasure! It be good! Hoist the sail, batten down the hatches. Where be I?
You're at the Wakey Resort and you fainted. Apparently something's been taken from you.
Aye, so it has.
Well, how about getting off the floor and joining me on the couch?
I not be trusting the lot here.
But you can trust me, I'm your brother.
We not need these friend that.
Jesse,
One of them done stole me treasure. You might be after the treacherous thief?
I'm not a civilian cop, Jesse. I have no jurisdiction here.
But I be needing your help, he be the law. He knows these things.
Fine, but I need to know what you think they stole.
Me treasure.
Are you talking about the... Grandpa's treasure was nothing more than... What's the big deal? It's only a... Stop that.
He be running your mouth and eating your tongue cut out. Don't worry me, matey. I not be hurting the lad. Yet.
Can you all give us a moment? Go.
Ruby can stay.
She has to go. Go.
She's me little matey.
Jesse, stop. You have to go. Jesse, this is getting old. You may be my older sister, but I am not playing your game. You went to prep school, same as I. We thought you were crazy when you returned here to the resort, and even crazier when you started talking like a pirate.
Nay, I've always been a pirate. Pappy's blood flows thick in me veins.
Mine too, but you don't hear me spout an arg and shiver me timbers.
That's 'cause he be an army dog rather than a proud Navy.
Don't start. Working for the Army South is an honorable position. I'm proud to serve my country this way.
And I be proud to serve our Pappy this way. It be a promise, says I, to keep. I follow the code.
The Pirate's Code,
Nay, God's code. Thou shalt not steal.
and this treasure will forever be lost and not spent.
In his time, he be revealed in the true owner.
How can you possibly think you're a pirate?
How can he be an army dog?
I joined.
I be joined to the good Lord's navy.
I think that's Lord's Army.
Nay, Fishers of men, Jesus be steering the boat. He be the ultimate mariner, says I.
Well, I'm not sure God would condone you being a pirate, which by definition is a liar and a thief. But whatever.
So, why ye be here?
I told you I was coming for the weekend. I'm on leave.
Since ye be here, ye might be after the scallywag who stole me treasure and make him walk the plank.
Fine, I'll ask around.
Ye be a good man.
I'm going to see what David can fix up. I am starving.
Farewell, ye landlubber.
Oh, hey, Jessie.
Did ye steal me treasure?
Or, I don't be wanting your treasure.
Nay, don't think I not be hearing you sneaking around at night. 'Tis true I do.
And if I was?
Your treasure should be kept on things up above, miss, where moss and rust not corrupt.
But I think the Bible also says something about not burying your treasure either. If the Lord gave you something, well then don't you think that you should do something for him?
Aye, at last we see eye to eye.
So you'll tell me where it is then?
Nay, says I.
You're impossible.
Besides, some pirate already stole me treasure. I don't have it to give ye.
Seriously?
Aye.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Get old Captain Redboots a rapier, eh? That might help me feel better.
Sorry, but I can't. We're all out.
The rapier be gone?
Yeah, there were some guests up late playing bridge last night, and it was the only thing to drink in the place.
But why the rapier be gone?
Well, I haven't had time to go to the store yet.
But why the rapier be gone?
Sarah, could you go to the store and get some stuff?
And root beer would be first concern.
Of course.
See Darren on your way out, see if he needs anything.
All right.
Jesse, there's a hole in one of the windows out back. I need you to see about having it fixed.
Want to examine me treasure while I be gone?
I can't. It's gone. Remember?
Nay, there be one.
No, there's not.
But I be telling no lies.
No lies. Really? Yeah, sure.
No, it is the truth.
Truth? Jesse, you know nothing about the truth. Now, I need to go pack.
Don't be taking me treasure with you to your new ship.
Jesse, we already established it. It's gone.
The truth will set you free.
The truth will set you free.
Truth? Jesse?
I be telling no lies. Methinks she's no need to boot. Her right feelings, to be sure. I'm nothing but an humble pirate doing your bidding. Be it a fool's errand, but I be staying true. What says you? Ah, man, a few words. I like see just fine. 'Tis me best chum, warms an old pirate's heart.
You are in luck. I found one in the back of the fridge. I'm sorry, dear, there's just one.
A sign, me be a saint, missy.
I'll sure miss you.
I'll miss you too. And make an old pirate cry.
Well, I'd better be off to the store. Darren, is there a list of groceries that we need by chance? Yeah, I'm going to the store, but you want to come with? All right then. Let's go. Bye, Jessie.
Farewell. This be one good root beer. Well, folks, now's the time of intermission. Take a break, stretch your legs, refill your cups, and be back in 15 minutes. If you're not, walk the plank.
Where have you two been?
We needed some fresh air.
No. You mean that you need to stow my friend's treasure somewhere safe.
Trust me, if we had that treasure, we'd be halfway to New York by now.
Jesse, are you alright? What happened? I thought that she was okay.
She was. Then all of a sudden she started crying. Guess her lost friend hit her full force. Suppose it didn't register till now.
Yeah, because fainting couldn't say anything.
You need a root beer?
Failed, says I. The water monster needs to be taking me to Davy Jones's locker. Dunbeest, they'd better a place for the likes of me.
Now, Jesse, don't be talking that way. I'm sure that whoever stole your treasure will give it back shortly.
Don't encourage her, Sarah.
But I just want her to be okay.
There be no way to warm this here pirate's heart.
You know, Jesse, if there really wasn't treasure, which I don't believe there is one, what good was it doing buried?
Those be cruel words, Millie. Nothing but cruel words.
What is it, Darren?
This is hardly the time to play charades.
There's never a good time to play charades.
I think he's trying to say that there are people on the lawn?
Why, there certainly are. There's a swarm of press here. We better have a staff meeting to prepare for this overflow of guests.
Wait a minute, who am I right now?
You don't think...
We could use them. Someone has supposedly stolen my sister's treasure. Not that they walked away with anything of value, mind you, but I plan on getting to the bottom of it, for my sister's sake.
Most people would just call the cops.
Have you met the Keystones in this area? The only thing that works around here worth anything is the media. I say we use them.
'Tis a fool's mission.
Jesse, you asked me to find your treasure. If anyone can make up something rotten, it's those people. We need them.
This whole business is foul.
Foul!
Did you call them?
No, of course not. I'm just an opportunist.
Then why are they here?
Ned, quiet, Rihanna.
I'm going out there. I say you all follow
Wait.
me. You got something to say?
Nothing. She's fine.
Fine. What's your name?
Miss Goma. Oops. Rihanna Weston.
Not of the Gullivan Firs.
You've heard of the Gullivan Firs way out here in the Caribbean?
Believe it or not, I own a TV and cable to boot. I even have Wi-Fi.
Amazing.
And your father recently lost his money in a bad deal. Am I right?
You could say that.
And your husband had something to do with that?
On the news again, my husband is the biggest imbecile on the planet. Next to my wife.
How so?
With the economic crisis, our business was suffering. We weren't able to get any bailout money. Apparently the government doesn't think furs are as important as automobiles. See, Ned here works for the Gullivan Firs, and he decided to bet almost the entire fortune on a basketball game. And lost. I am not the basketball. You should really lock him up.
I thought you two were newlyweds. You fight worse than a couple married 30 years. No, it's us.
Of course. We're getting through our issues. Love you, Snookums.
You do, pudding face,
Gator lips,
huggy boogie,
rabbit bunny,
pickle head,
thistle kitten,
butter bread.
liver face.
Okay, stop. I'm either cautious or disturbed. And what's your purpose in being at the Wiki Resort?
Honeymoon.
There be no marriage. 'Tis lies, I know it.
It's lies!
Why do you say that, Jesse?
Things I hear in the night. You weren't sleepwalking again, were you?
What's the truth? Are you two married?
Just tell. We're actually brother and sister.
Step brother and step sister.
Yeah, step. That's why I'm smart and she's a goozle.
Excuse me? Who lost all their money? Who got kicked out of college? You did.
I'm so glad we're not related. Her gene pool needs a little chlorine in it.
Stupidity is not a handicap. Park elsewhere.
I just knew something was wrong. The first few days of our marriage were perfect and blissful.
And it all went downhill from there.
Even.
Why would you lie about being on your honeymoon? That seems a bit odd.
We needed a cover.
I don't understand.
We're here for the treasure.
Who has the big mouth now?
It's not like they don't already know. Now the press is here because of stupid Lana.
Who's Lana?
Lana Chesney, our family's paparazzi nightmare. She's a daughter of a PETA bigwig.
Anything to destroy our family and reputation.
Another reason why we came here incognito, so that she wouldn't find us.
Daddy's gonna kill us for talking to the press.
I think at this point, it's unavoidable.
Well, you brought them here. It's only fair that we start with you. Think of it this way. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. Just go for it. Now, all of you follow me. And for Ned and Rihanna.
I'm not liking this G.I. Joe so much.
Yes, I do. Ryan Campbell, Satellite News. Rihanna, I heard that you hurt yourself. Did you get pushed? Or did you pretend to fall?
Of course I was pushed. What idiot would hurt themselves on purpose?
Maybe she did pretend to fall.
How about a question from my older brother Ned here?
Walter Conrad here. Ned, are you hiding the treasure so you can redeem yourself?
Do you think if I had the treasure, I would still be hanging around this dump?
He has a point.
Wow, thanks, Rihanna.
And then the top of your head.
Any other questions for Ned and Rihanna?
I have a question. You're a psychiatrist, right?
Psychologist.
Retired. Can you psychoanalyze my brother, please?
I don't think so. It's a lengthy process. I'd have to go all the way back to his childhood.
Shouldn't take more than a second. He's already there.
Really, Rihanna? All that for a dig at me? That wasn't even the question he was looking for.
Any other questions for Ned and Rihanna?
I have another question. How about the staff? Seems to me they aren't so innocent themselves.
I've known the staff a long time. I have a hard time believing they've done anything wrong.
So you're showing favoritism?
No, of course not. Millie, what do you have to say on your behalf?
You know I want out of this place. I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize that.
But ye be having no money, no job. What do ye thinks you be living off of once he leaves the Caribbean? Might it be me treasure?
Does any of the media have a question? Maybe Fox 6 News?
Yes, hello. My name is Andrew Coxa from Fox 6 News, and according to our records, Millie, you have been here for a decade. What makes you want to leave all of a sudden?
Well, it isn't like I woke up one day and wanted to leave. See, we don't get many guests here, and honestly, I'm bored. I've wanted to fulfill my dreams for many years. Walk the streets of New York, visit art galleries in Paris, spend a day at Gatorland, and then finally go to college. See, I'm not getting any younger, and I might just lose my nerve if I stay here any longer.
Any other questions for Millie?
Hey, look, it's Paul Hardley.
Paul Hardley, are you here?
Yes, glad to be here.
Good to see you.
I have a question, if that's okay. Millie, you said you were tired of ghosts and treasures. Could you elaborate? I'd like the rest.
Yeah. People come here for 3 reasons. 1, all the other resorts were full. 2, they're treasure hunters. Or 3, they were dared to stay at the haunted resort. I'm sure you only one of those is real.
Which one? So stupid.
Any questions for Millie?
Can we please move on now?
All right. I think it's the deaf guy. Did you steal it? Rihanna, he's not deaf, he's dumb. Man, it is not nice to say people are dumb. It means you can't talk, stupid. Wow, stupid is so much better to say.
Does anyone have a question for Darren?
Yeah, here. Tom broke the code. 68 minutes. Here it seems you are nervously taking everything in and saying very little. Do you have a secret in there?
Okay, next.
Wait a second. Just because God told him to love everyone doesn't mean he's innocent. Seems to me the quiet ones are usually the bad ones. So I say you question him some more. Yeah, you see what I mean? He's very annoying. And you're not? I can vouch for Darren. He's a good man. That means nothing to me. I can't vouch for you. So how about you? The bellhop, or the limo driver, or wasn't the gardener, or the doctor. Hold up, I know, the thief!
Alright, look, I've worked for Millie since my parents have died. She has been so good to me. And yeah, I saved her a couple bucks by switching hats and outfits. A lot, so what? That does not mean that I stole anything. So,
Who has a question for Sarah?
ask me what you want.
Yes, Dad, rather be somewhere else from NBC News. Sarah, it's obvious you don't want to leave the resort. And have something to gain by scaring people away. Could you be the one trying to scare everyone?
Something to gain. Millie is my legal guardian, so I have to go with her when we leave. It really wouldn't do me any good to scare anybody off, because again, I have to leave with her.
Any other questions for Sarah?
And one more thing. Millie promised that if I leave quietly,
She'll help pay for college next year. How will she be paying for that? Me treasure, maybe.
She has a point.
Bite your tongue, Jessie. The sales of this resort will give me plenty of income. Thank you very much. And while we're on the topic of Jessie, aka Captain Red Boots, you're the one always telling stories and scaring my guests away.
I assume you'd get some too.
Just ask her the story. She's telling stories, so ask her. People of the press, who has a question for Jessie?
I do. Roger Mudslide from News 90. Jessie, why do you go on and on about things that couldn't possibly exist? You know, like monsters and treasures?
Scurvy dog! Davy Jones be awaiting ye!
Jessie, don't upset the press. Just answer the question.
I be telling no lies. Monsters and treasures, it all be real.
Okay, moving right along. Leland and Judy, what has brought you here?
What do you think brought us here?
Oh, that's why I asked.
Why do you even need to ask? How was your childhood?
Sir, don't try my patience. Just answer the question.
Fine. My wife's overactive imagination.
My husband suffered a heart attack. I just want to make sure he has a slower lifestyle.
He picked a poor place. 'Tis more excitement here than where ye be coming from.
I know you want us to leave, but you can't scare us away. I'm not falling for your tricks, pirate.
I not be doing anything to ye.
Does anyone have a question for... I'm sorry, what was your name?
Leland. I have nothing to hide. Ask away.
Yes. They answered your letter, not sent us. You might want to stay here.
I wasn't in the hall when my wife was left, and I was with my wife when the girl fell into the pit. I haven't done anything wrong.
And a reminder to the press, we're not accusing anyone of anything else. We're just trying to find out who stole the treasure.
If there is such a thing.
However, if I suspect foul play, other than that, I will deliver the culprit to the police myself. Now, who has a question for his wife?
I was wondering why you want to live here so bad, and why you seem so willing to trick your husband to do so.
Dear Ms. Can't Get a Man, I assume you've never been married. Sometimes men can be, I don't want to upset the male press, but sometimes Leland can be such a baby. But I don't want him to have a heart attack and leave me all alone. I'm doing all of this for his own good, even the lie, I assure you.
The lip of truth be forever, but a lying tongue be only for a moment. That be a proverb from the good book, Missy.
Great. Spiritual lessons from a parent.
Should tell you something, huh?
Any other questions for the Bartons? Okay. Anyone else wish to question?
I say it be Artie. He be one mean scallywag.
Who has a question for Artie?
Innocent cuckoo from CNN. I already haven't seen anything claim to me. What I can tell you is this, Victor, and you really do.
I'm a drifter, but I love Lily and her coffee. I come back for more.
Whoa, Mr. Cuckoo is actually pretty smart. This could be solved if you all used your brain.
Guess that cancels Ned out. Scarecrow, if he only had a brain. Says the beast.
Do you know something, Mr. Barton?
I've got my doctorate in psychology. I study people. It's what I do. You ever watch Sesame Street when you were growing up? They sing a song. One of these things is not like the others.
Who is it?
Artie.
You're all a bit winky street. You don't know Christmas from Sunday.
I'm sorry, but that's the worst Australian accent I have ever heard.
I thought you'd never heard one before.
I've watched Crocodile Dundee. I'm a hip.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
I'm 42, not 72.
Sorry, mister. Both are old.
Okay, anyone else we should question? Are there any final people we should question?
How about this week, for my own memory? I want to hear from Ruby. Darling, why are you really sure?
Why are you really at the witchy resort?
Okay, let's ask around and see who people think it is. Who do you think stole the treasure? And who do you think stole the treasure? Probably Ben.
Artie! I was wrong.
Artie, who do you think stole the treasure? Man, not looking good for you. Who do you think stole the treasure? And who do you think stole the treasure?
Ruby? I wouldn't do anything like that.
Who do you think stole the treasure?
Jessie? Why Mr. Jessie would not do that?
That's a new one.
And who do you think stole the treasure?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
No, Tyler.
Yeah.
Here when the treasure is stolen. Where'd you go?
Okay, thank you, members of the press. I believe that will be all. If you'd like to stay the night, I'm sure Millie can book you a room.
Sheila?
My name's Katie and you know it.
Wait, you want me?
You can drop the accent and come home right now. Ooh, Artie, Arthur's wife.
Arthur? Why do you have to come around here anyway? Why do you smell so bad?
Think you can just walk off and leave me with the kids? I've had it, Arthur.
Have mercy, Katie.
Mercy? If I wasn't showing you mercy, I would have put you to pasture years ago. Come on. Gertrude?
What? Gertie?
Gertrude, is that you?
Gertrude, is that you?
Take that mask off and explain yourself.
Yes, Mother.
Ruby, me little friend. Is Steve your mother?
Yeah.
What tomfoolery be instigating? Gertrude?
Mom, you know how you said you wished you knew where Dad was? Well, I followed him one day, and I made some nice friends. So I decided to keep an eye on him. Dad was just trying to find treasure and make us all happy.
That's not for this game. You two, follow me.
Wait, there's still the question about who stole my sister's treasure.
Did you steal anything, Arthur?
Don't be absurd.
Was it you who pushed me and slimed me? Come on, let's just go.
Give me your pack, Arthur.
Why would you slime me? Quite the imagination. I didn't slime or push anyone. You can look to the innocent Sarah for that. Sarah.
I didn't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to
broken. It's not even sprained. Still, you're right. I'm sorry. Should not have pushed you.
Give me your pack.
Please, second that's my stuff. Give it back.
Why were you taking Sarah's pack?
Whoops, must have grabbed the wrong pack. That's mine over there.
I know you, Barney. Why were you stealing the girl's bag?
Stealing? Ha! She stole first.
Sarah, give me your pack.
No, it's my stuff.
Sarah, I'm afraid I can't let you leave until you hand over that pack.
Great, because I don't plan on leaving. And besides, I have rights.
You have a right to show this love. Why don't you hand over that bag?
Hi, Missy. Sarah.
Fine.
Where did you find it?
Sweet 5B's forwards. Jesse, I'm sorry. I just thought that if I found it, I could buy the place because it's my only home. But I messed up because you're my only friend.
I gave you good meaning too.
Jesse, you want to press charges? I could call the police.
Nay, there be no need. I have me believe, and she be sorry.
Well, I'm sorry too, Jesse, because you can't keep the treasure. It's my property now. I signed the papers to buy the resort this morning. The property is now mine.
What? Property? I thought we came because of my health.
We did, sort of.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little low right now.
Well, if we were rich, then we wouldn't need to work and we'd get better. So what if I wasn't 100% honest about the details? I still meant it.
We'll talk about this later.
Why can't we all share it? Since when have you been willing to share money? Because right now. Because you're a hunter and you couldn't find them.
And you could?
It be my plunder. You all are a bunch of pirates.
You know, you all have serious issues. Told you. You too, Mr. Byrne. You guys ever read 1 Corinthians 13? Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it is not rude. Look at all of you. I get it, you're mad. But do you have to be so mean? Deceptive? Do you really have to be that awful to each other? Who cares if you're a sister and my brother from a different mother? You should care about each other and not be so greedy. You've been married how long? Not to mention you're a therapist. You should know better to deceive one another like that. Shameful. I get you not wanting to leave, but come on, Sarah. Your Andres do better than that. Seriously, people, be nice. Show some love.
Sorry. If you start singing Kumbaya, I am out of here.
Save it. Let's go.
But the treasure
Isn't yours. Let's go.
I'm dynamite.
Bye.
So, what do you say, Tyler?
I don't know. It may be a legal battle for the lawyers. But before you get all bent out of shape, let's see what you're all fighting over.
That's it? An ugly statue? You knew your carnivore jerk. Don't speak of the dead that way. Sarah, get my bags and bring them out to the car.
Okay. Come on, no use saying anymore. Let's go. No. This place is yours, fair and square.
I'm sure we can fix that. Anything to go back to Los Angeles.
She signed the papers.
Why did you do this to me? I don't want to be stuck here. I just want to go home and be with my son.
I'm sorry, Rosalind. I love you, and I shouldn't have deceived you. Can you ever forgive me? The truth is, I just want you to live with me longer because I love you.
I love you too.
Ugh. I must be out of my mind. Now I'm stuck here forever.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. No problem. Take care of yourselves.
The only reason I'm not furious is because I'm getting my way.
What's new?
Me getting my way.
Come on, let's get our stuff and head home.
Best thing you have said in days.
'Tis sad that such earthly riches cause such foul behavior. I agree. Jesse, if you can afford to pay monthly installments, then you rightfully deserve to live here. I really? You be a swell and woman. Unbelievable, but I'm gonna miss you when I'm gone. I'll miss you too. Sarah,
Yeah.
you know, you'll be 18 in less than a year, and Jesse will need someone to maintain the books. You do correspondence classes, and of course, if Jesse's okay with it, then you can stay here when I need.
Really? Oh, thank you, really, thank you. Jesse, is it okay if I stay? Tis more than okay, lass. Thank you so much. I'm going back.
Are you kidding me? What kind of service is this?
Take it up with the new owner. You be carrying your own bags, miss. Foul back.
Uncouth, ridiculous, and absurd. That's what I say. Wait until I write about you on Facebook. You'll be lucky if you ever get a visitor again. Pick them up. Don't have all day.
Well, I'm surprised you spent so much time worrying about this ugly trinket. Seems to me a waste of life.
In his time, he'd be giving us a map on how to be using it, and all be revealed.
Jesse, you amaze me. Can't ever understand you, but you amaze me. Bye, sis.
Farewell. In his time, I'd be using it for him. Yo ho. all that the directors have done for our show. Just one more.
We truly appreciate the idea that you all had, and especially to our parents as well for making this happen. You guys saw our potential, and you let us show that. So we were allowed to grow as a theatrical family, so you would say, and we're really grateful for that. So thank you from all of us.
Yes.